Today we're talking about your mood, motion, and your military mind. You know, there are many things that can improve your mood. Prayer improves your mood, exercise, getting up and moving, you know, there are a number of things that can improve your mood. Scents can improve your mood. And in our guest earlier was sharing some of the scents that actually helps to improve his mood, helps in calming him. And so I'm going to ask you, Susan, from your experience with my products here, what are some of the scents or what are some of the products that you've used that has been helpful for you and your
So,
family?
so I've definitely used a lot of the soaps, but I would say one of the products that definitely stuck out for me was the body souffle, the Caribbean Passion, which I have right here. So, honestly, I use this daily. It's a daily use that I use. It's something that I use daily, and as I honestly think about it right now, when we have special events, I actually combine it with some of my scented lotions. Like I love the Euphoria Calvin Klein lotion. I actually mix the two together because with the shea butter that's included into the souffle, literally I can go out and have confidence of knowing that I will not be ashy. It's one of those things of a woman of color. We make a mark on our skin, and you can definitely see it if we're ashy or not. And also another thing that is awesome is that my youngest actually deals with eczema. And sometimes when it flares up, I'm actually able to use it on her where it comes those moments. So I would definitely say it's a great product to use. And like I said, it can be combined even when you are going out to like a special dinner or something and you have your scented lotion, perfume. It's something that can be combined, that it still gives off a very nice fragrance that you can still use and be confident of knowing that, you don't have to worry about, those, more expensive lotions that may not last as long, of giving the coverage of moisture throughout the day. That I must say that the souffle definitely lasts all day for me.
Awesome. A lot of people love the Caribbean Passion, and I love that one too. Caribbean Passion and Bliss, those are my favorites. And yes, I'm glad you shared. I'm very happy that it helps your young one fight eczema as well, because these are pain points that we definitely want to reduce. And so I have a response here, and then maybe Paul, you can probably pitch in concerning this. So Triple GX, he's telling us, if you spend your entire life with them, in mentality of my trauma, it messed me up. And that's why I am the way I am. Instead of learning how to heal and grow from your trauma, you are your own problem. I'll probably want to ask him to elaborate more on that. If you can text us and share with us a little bit more on that. But also, I'm hearing from Triple GX. He's also saying the body souffle is awesome. I know he and his wife, they love the body souffle. Eucalyptus is their favorite. And he's also saying it's so moisturizing. And Bliss is really nice too. Yes, Bliss is my baby. So, yes, if we can go back to talking about your military mind, Paul, as Triple GX mentioned about your trauma and so on, and he was sharing earlier on ways that some of the scents can actually help to improve, bring calm that hyperness and so on. And so maybe can you share with us a little bit about that? I know there are many military personnel that face traumatic situations. Can you share
Sure.
with us a little bit about that?
Yeah, and I'm sure each traumatic situation might be unique, and I don't want to, you know, I guess stereotype one type of trauma compared to another. Everyone I've seen a lot of different types, whether it's from war or from life or from just the day-to-day grind that we're going through in the military. But the beautiful thing nowadays is that there are a lot of resources available, and there used to be a stigma that was out there, Stacey, about that if you went to go get help, then something was you were weak or something was wrong with you. There used to be a strong stigma about that. But I think over the past 5 years, at least from my perspective, that has been broken, and that military leaders now recognize that it's okay that people have issues. It's okay to not be okay, and that's what brotherhood and sisterhood is all about. Is that we bind together to try to find ways to get folks that are going through things, myself included, to go and say, hey, I need some help, and reach out. And what you recognize is that many people are going through very similar things. You're not alone in all this. And when you recognize that there's others that you can, relate to and share and be comfortable talking about similar situations, it really helps you break down those walls that are keeping you from opening up and dealing with the traumatic events that have happened. And I don't want to say that there's a perfect solution for everybody, but I think there's a lot of paths that are open now that weren't open years past. So I encourage those that are going through any type of trauma to really reach out and not let maybe previous ideas or stigmas that were out there stop them from reaching out and extending that, hey, I need some help. And if they find that there are people that are putting up roadblocks, they need to fight through that so they get the help that they need. So hopefully that helps. But I did have some other things, Stacey, when this topic is done. I have a bunch of products that I use that I wouldn't mind sharing
Yes,
as well.
I want to before you share with us about that. We were getting some feedback here. Triple GX was echoing what you said. Yes, that stigma was awful. If you in the military, it was like if you needed help, in the past it was like, what's wrong with you? Or
Right.
even if you wanted to go on profile.
Oh, yeah.
I remember there were times I did not go to sick call because it's like you're not hardcore. If you got sick, or it's like you just had to stick it out. And so he is saying, yes, that stigma was awful, and he's happy now that it's recognized that if you need help, you can ask for help. And we also got another comment from Gutierrez. He was saying in boot camp, he refused to go and see the chaplain because he felt it made him look weak, or that he would have been sent home. And I'm so happy now that there are the resources available for us to be able to, if we need help, go and get that help, be able to speak and vent and get the help that we need so that we can be better. So to all of y'all that are joining us right now, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're talking about your mood, motion, and your military mind. We touched on some different ways that you can improve your mood. We learned that you can improve your mood through prayer, through exercise, through sense, through speaking to others, through family, doing different things together. And we also learned some of my products that has been helpful for many people here in the audience. And I just want to remind you, this is the last day of Military Appreciation Month. Thank you to all our military personnel out there. Thank you for your sacrifices. And we're looking forward to all your sacrifices that you have made, that we realize those freedoms that you fought for. And in honor of Military Appreciation Month, we're expressing a customer appreciation sale. We have a flash sale. So at the end of this live, you can go and take advantage of 15% off on any of our products, as well as free shipping. You already have the code, so you know it. So take advantage of that. So we just want to go ahead and go on back to Paul. And I have another question for you. I'd like to ask you, in many of the things that you've learned from the military, what would you say is one of the habits that you embrace and you continue on?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question, and a lot of things run through my mind when you say that. But I think the top of the list, and it's a habit that I think was already established before I joined the military. But when I got to the military, it was quickly reaffirmed that this is a key for me, and that was very simply to always be honest with myself and with others. And that's something that, being Suzanne, the number one rule in our home is always be honest, because from that, everything branches off. And if you have that initial premise wrong, every other logical route that you go down is all bound for some trouble. And it's more than just, like I said, being honest with others. It's being honest with yourself too, about really knowing who you are and the things you need to improve on, and being honest to say to yourself, hey, I'm doing well in this area, but there's still room for improvement, or I'm doing very bad in this area and I need to make some drastic improvement, but always self-assessing yourself and being honest about where you are and where you want to be. Honesty to me is the number one policy.
Yes, absolutely. It's great to be honest. And, we're getting some comments here. And Triple GX had said earlier, he was saying to you, Gutierrez, that he's sorry that happened. He said he just wanted to express, his empathy there. And I'm glad that we're able to have this conversation. And Gutierrez, you're saying, yes, having integrity is absolutely right. Integrity is the number one thing. It's totally important. And I'm so happy we're able to have this conversation today. And so, Paul, I know you as a military man, you use some of my products as well. Can you share with the audience some of the products that you use and how it's helped you?
And I'll be honest, Stacey, when I first was introduced to the products by Suzanne and by yourself, I was a little skeptical. Like, this is that girly stuff, that I see at the, at the malls, at the side tables where people are selling soaps and perfumes, and that's not for me, right? But I want that that hard dial, and I want to get that rough soap that I'm used to, that's antibacterial, kills everything kind of stuff. But I was able to recognize that, like I said, being honest with myself, that there's always ways to improve, and going natural in a lot of ways with things we eat and things we put in our body. But why not try it on the external part as well? So your sister, my wife, is really helped me introduce that part to me. And the first thing that we tried was the black soap. And I'm looking at that being like, what is this? Like, this is some crazy looking home concoction. But once I got used to it, I said, wow, I feel clean. And it just, not only did I feel clean, like externally, but inside of myself, in my mind, I was saying, like, I'm doing something that is, I know it's more natural. It's all the ingredients are on there. I can see what it is. And it's very clear to me that it's doing two things. It's cleaning me, but it's also making me feel healthy inside too as well. And so from the black soap, we evolved to the colorful soaps like this one here, which was
Vanilla Splash.
Vanilla Splash, that's right. This is the one that I've been using, and this is our last bar, so we're gonna have to put in the new water. And then my wife introduced me to this Falufa. And again, I thought this is for ladies. This is something that I remember seeing Suzanne having the shower and like, okay, whatever. I'll just stick to my wash rag. But this right here has been money because, you know, I'm physical. I've been running like this last month. I've been doing a 100-mile challenge, and I ran 100 miles, so I'm showering quite a bit. And the soap and this loofah, I don't use this every day. I use it like twice a week to really give a nice scrub, especially in the critical areas like armpits and in the groin areas, the knees, elbows. But this is very easy to use, and to me, it's been a difference maker.
And another thing about the loofah that I have noticed is that when you've gone through a long day and you've applied your deodorant, when I use the loofah, whereas using the other for loofahs or wash rags, with this one, I've realized that actually my armpit has like almost like a fresh feel to it, like the pores are clean, they're open, and everything else, that I actually feel that I have taken off that film of the deodorant that I had on through the day, that, you know, my armpit, the pores can actually breathe before, you know, I reapply.
Awesome. Wow, that's great to know. I'm getting some comments here. Let me just oh, hold on. Okay. Technical difficulties. Pardon the interruption. Okay, we're back to our regularly scheduled program here, folks. So we have Triple GX is telling me I felt like that about products like this, but I know quality when I see, feel, smell it, and your products are very great. Excellent quality. Thank you, Triple GX. And welcome, Rodriguez. Welcome, Fernandez. Today we're talking about your mood, motion, and your military mind. And Triple GX is telling us, yes, the loofah is great for scrubbing those rusty man feet.
Yes, indeed. But Stacey, if I could have about one more minute, I'll wrap it up with my comments. But so after I get out of the shower, what I use is your body oils, and the one I've been using is the Ocean Breeze. One little drop of this, I mean, and you're good. And I can rub it on here, put it on the neck, and you know, I still have that. It's not overbearing where you're like, oh God, but it's just the right, for me anyways. Ocean Breeze hits the mark. And then anytime I'm in my car, I have this jar of crystal potpourri. This one is the flowers, and so I just open the top, put it in my cup holder, and I've had it for over 3 months now, and it's still viable. Everybody different that comes in my car, you know, says, what's that? You know, it's crystal potpourri, and I don't know what the life longevity of it is, but it's still going.
Oh, it lasts a long time. I really try to make products that last a long time. And you know, that is an air freshener that you can use it for your car as well as your bathroom. So I'm happy to hear that it's still working. You've had it for 3 months and it's still working.
I think actually longer than that, huh?
Yeah. And it's honestly the same thing with the souffle. Like literally, I think I'm at the halfway point because you don't need that much. Like a little goes a long way, really, with these products.
Oh, yes. Awesome. Absolutely. Yes, Triple GX is saying he's going to have to try that oil. Yes, you can head on over to our website after this live. And if you don't have the code, just DM me. But you're going to be able to get our customer service appreciation discount, 15% off all our products, as well as free shipping. Okay, so now we're moving into the next portion of our live, and we talked about motion. So we're going to get Susan and my nieces to get us moving so that we can improve our mood. You know, today we talked about how you can improve your mood. You can improve your mood through prayer, through exercise, through sense, through talking to someone else, through family, and many things. And so now we're going to go ahead and introduce the motion part of it. Do you have any final thoughts, Paul, that you'd like to share with us?
No, just thank you for the opportunity, and Triple G, and I would like to hang out with Triple G and the other young. I don't know if he's a soldier or not. That just went to.
Oh yes,
they seem like good
is.
people.
He's a member of the cavalry.
All right. So I'll give you a hole. I used to be Army. I'm a Marine now, but I still got a little hole in me. So hole.
And Triple G, he loves the black soap too. He actually uses it for his beard. He shared with me that because he has a big beard, he's a veteran. He actually uses it for cleaning his beard, and he says it's very cleansing, and he loves the scent of the black soap. And okay, now he's saying "Hua." This is a joke because this is awesome because everyone, Paul is a Marine and I'm former Army, so we're always going to have this fight going. It's "Hua" or he's like "Hoorah." No,
Hoorah.
it's "Hua." So Triple G, yes, "Hua."
Right on. But God bless you, Stacey, and continued success. And happy to be a part of the Stacey Naturals family.
Awesome. Yes, we're all. Thank you for being a part of the Stacey's Naturals family. We thank you for taking the time to share with us today, to share with our audience how you can improve your mood, and we're going to go into the motion part of it, and also having a military mind. One of the biggest takeaways today as far as your military mind is integrity, being honest, and it's not what happens to you or what's going on, but it's how you respond to what happens to you. So with that, I'm going to turn on over to Suzanne, and we're going to have some motion.
All right, guys. So if you're at home, if you're in your car, wherever you're at, if you got to just nod your head to the music, or if you are at home, go ahead and get up and join us, all right? We're going to do a little bit of a little cha-cha slide.
All right, everybody, like she said, get on up, and we're going to do a little cha-cha slide. Get that motion going.
Little technical difficulties.
Improving your mood.
Trying to get the music right.
This is something new. The Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're going to get funky. Funky.
All right, come on, do the motion to us.
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we go through the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Chop, chop now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, two stumps. Left foot, two stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Two hops this time. Two hops this time. Right foot, two stumps. Left Everybody clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like you never ever stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot down. Left foot down, y'all.
All right, keep it going, keep it going. And we're going to bring it to the top. We're bringing your mood up to the top, keeping your mood elevated. And today we spoke about your mood, motion, and your military mind. So thank you for joining us, folks. Remember, today is the last day of Military Appreciation Month. So we're giving you customer appreciation sale. You're getting 15% off on any of our products and free shipping. So head on over to staceysnaturals.com and take advantage of this customer appreciation sale. Thank you again for being with us, and I hope you got some value in learning how you can improve your mood, how you can incorporate motion, and your military mind. So until next time, folks, have a great day, Stacey's Naturals family. All the best. Thanks again, Susan and the kids. Have a wonderful afternoon. Take good care.
If you found value in this video, please comment below, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.